Focus. Hello everyone, it is the first day of my week of no reading. I thought I'd better start my vlog now, just because it's 10:30 in the morning. And so far I've been doing well, I think. I have been working out. I did wake up last night, in the middle of the night, and I was like, I couldn't fall asleep, and normally I would pick up a book and make that help me fall asleep. But I couldn't do that, so instead I did some crosswords and I watched some YouTube videos and I eventually fell back asleep. Right now I am about to do some research for some videos that I would like to film for my channel. Yeah, so I will check back with you later whenever I don't feel like I'm making sense right now. I don't know why. I just finished filming 2 videos for my channel and this is what my shelves look like after having filmed. It's not that bad actually, it could have been worse, but I need to clean up a little bit now. Time for a quick update. It is now 1:30 in the afternoon. I still haven't read a single page. I have been working in here in my office that whole time. Or not working exactly, I've just been editing and watching some YouTube videos with Zeus, who keeps stepping in front of the computer.
I've got a really busy day today, so I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to edit it to get...
It is now 2:30 in the afternoon, and so far I have kept myself busy, but now is the time of the day when I would normally sit down with my blanket, my cup of tea and my book, and I can't do that just because I have made a decision to not read at all. I do have so many YouTube videos waiting for me that I'm sitting here watching, and that is great. It's kind of a funny story. Yesterday afternoon, it was Sunday and I was still able to read, and I all of a sudden had an urge to just change my decision for this week and just participate in the booktubeathon anyway. I actually made a pile of books that I was about to film and be all like, I'm not going to go through with this non-reading anyways, I'm going to participate. But then I was like, no, you have to do this break, you need this break. So I didn't do it after all, but now I have a pile of books lying over there that I really want to get to before my vacation ends in about 2 weeks. I'm too lazy to go over there, so let's see if I can zoom in. These are the 4 books that I really want to read before my vacation is over. So here's a sneak peek, but for now I'm just sitting here in my living room. This is going to be such a boring video with Zeus and with my tea and YouTube videos.
Let's Get Lost by Adele Said. This is an art copy that I received at BEA in 2014.
It is now day 2 of my week of no reading, and I have a feeling that today is going to be a little bit harder to get through without reading, just because I have no things planned. I was going to go to another town today just to do a little bit of shopping and get out of the house, but then a message arrived this morning that a package will be coming for me today, and I want to be home for that. So I guess I will stay at home all day and not read. I just grabbed my trusted friend these days, my Sudoku book. Yesterday I cracked the code. I watched some YouTube videos about how to do hard Sudokus, and I have actually become better at cracking those hard ones. Let's see. I'm just going to my office now to relax, as I do every day, and then do a little bit of Sudoku. So I'm sitting here in front of my computer watching Witty Novels Day 1 vlog from the booktubeathon, and I miss reading. I can feel it now. It's so nice to have this feeling back. I kind of want to go into my living room and grab a book and start reading. I don't think I'm going to do it just because I'm stubborn and I want to try and keep this break a little bit longer, but it's nice to have this feeling back. So thank you, Whitney, for inspiring me to read again. Zeus is enjoying the sun. Yeah. It is now 1 in the afternoon. Hi, Zeus. I'm going to watch a movie because I have all the time in the world and I kind of want to watch Gone Girl. I do have a list of movies that I would like to get to, and Gone Girl is one of the older ones that I haven't gotten to yet, so now is the time to do so. Hope it's good. This is the list in case you're wondering. The package I was waiting for has arrived. So let's see what goodies we have in here. I obviously have some new books. This is I think it's a new release, I'm not sure actually. Shame by Melanie Finn. And we've also got some Persephone classics because I had to get a few of those editions. This is Miss Pettigrew Lives for a Day by Winifred Watson. The Winds of Heaven by Monica Dickens. These editions are to die for. They are absolutely amazing in your hands and they just look pretty. Some new coloring pens because I felt like I needed some new colors. Good morning everyone, it is day 3 and I have to say that yesterday I was on the verge of picking up a book because I had the feeling that I wanted to read. So if you read any tweets on Twitter from me about reading all day today, then I apologize because I was just having a weak moment and I don't know, I think I'm going to continue with this break and not read today. I just woke up, I'm about to go work out and Zeus is ready for the day as well. Just finished. And it's hot today. I'm going to go to town today because the weather is so nice and I do have some errands to do as well as a little bit of shopping to do. When I get home, I'm going to watch another movie. The choices now for me are Deadpool or Diary of a Teenage Girl or maybe Anomalisa, I think it's called. So either of these 3 I'm going to watch if I have time for it later today. I think I have because I don't have to read, so I have all day today to just do the errands and then relax and watch a movie. I'm now back home. Being in town was extremely hot. I actually got a headache and I just did the most essential things and then I went back home. So here I am. It's kind of funny how it's been raining and cold in Denmark for weeks and weeks and then all of a sudden it turns and becomes this extremely disgustingly hot actually. I did a poll on Twitter about the 3 movies that I wanted to see and let me check what you answered. I was kind of convinced that you were going to say Deadpool and you did. 80% of you have said Deadpool, so I guess that's the movie I'm going to watch right now. It's kind of funny how I'm watching a lot of movies this week when I'm not reading because movies is just another way of escapism, I think, so that's interesting.
Face. Like it's the first time. If I were a 200-pound sack of assholes named Francis, where would I hide?
Good morning everyone, it is now day 4 and I actually can't believe I have made it through 3 days straight without reading. This is the longest I have done so since I started booktubing, so I'm quite proud of myself already. Today's Thursday and I actually had plans all day today. I had a friend coming over and we were going to spend the day together. And it was going to be so nice to see her and also have some distractions so that I wouldn't think about reading. But the thing is that she just wrote to me that she was ill and she couldn't make it. So that means I have a whole another day to myself with no plans whatsoever. I have to say, well, the weather is amazing. It's like 22 degrees today and the sun is shining. So I have to tell you now, I'm going to break my no reading just a little bit just because I want to sit in my garden and read. I don't want to do Sudokus. I don't want to color in my coloring book. I don't want to spend the day in front of my computer watching YouTube videos. I don't want to do that anymore. I have been doing that for 3 days straight and I'm not having it anymore. I just want to go down in the garden and read. So I'm going to go sit right down there and read my book. And I know exactly what book to read, but come on, look at this amazing weather. And the best relaxing feeling in the world is actually to sit down there and read. And of course, I know exactly what book I'm going to read in the garden, and that is my first Persephone classic. This is Mariana. Yes, it is by Monica Dickens. I believe that Monica Dickens is the granddaughter to Charles Dickens, so that's quite cool. I read the synopsis for this book. It sounded like the exact story that I want to read right now, about a girl growing up. That is my plan for now. I will check in with you again later. I would also like to point out that this week couldn't have been worse when it comes to me not reading. I haven't had anything to do so far. I've had no work. I've had no plans, which is extraordinary actually. So I think if I had chosen a week in which I had work and plans, it would have been much easier for me to not read. I have had such a nice day today. It was so good to read again. I don't know, I can't really explain it. It just felt like the break has done me good. Just because, or is it called well? Just because I was able to really enjoy escaping into another world again. Not that I wasn't enjoying that earlier, but I just felt it on a whole different level, which was so nice. It was a pleasure to read in the garden. I'm about 80 pages into Mariana, and I am going to continue reading just because I missed it, and I'm not going to prevent myself from enjoying myself. I'm in my kitchen because I would like to make myself a cup of tea. I would like to show you that since I went back from London, I ordered a whole lot of tea from Teapigs because I find that Teapigs make the most amazing teas. Here we have it, and I now have to pick one that I would like to drink in this lovely cup. So I think I'm actually going for this one, green tea with mint, because I've already opened it and I kind of feel like mint right now. But I also have popcorn tea, licorice and peppermint, and superfruit. This was a new one. I haven't tried this one yet, which goes for all of the ones behind here. Chai tea, caramel tea, chocolate tea, and spiced winter tea. Don't mind my cat, he's just hiding inside this bag. Hi, Zeus. It is literally so hot today. I've spent the morning outside reading actually, because I figured I was already halfway through the book, and let me show you how far I'm into it right now. This far, I might as well just finish it today, so I will go down to my garden later when it is not as hot as it is right now and finish it. Let me just open my windows. Oh, I think it's like 22 degrees outside. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying that it's pretty hot outside. I've actually decided to bake a cake today. Well, not cake, muffins, because tomorrow I'm going to my mother's birthday party. I already gave her her birthday present, so I don't want to turn up empty-handed. So instead I'm going to bake her some macaroon muffins, my infamous macaroon muffins. So it seems like everyone who eats them loves them. Zeus, are you still hiding in there? We have got to my favorite part about making these macaroon muffins, and that is to smash up all of these macaroons. Remember to drink while baking, especially when it's this hot outside. My drink of preference today is Pepsi Max. Low on calories, high on flavor. I have a question. What is the difference between a muffin and a cupcake? Because I don't know. I really don't. If you can tell me, let me know in the comments. Delicious. Tonight I started rewatching the Gilmore Girls TV show, which I first watched about 10 years ago, I think. I don't really know, but when I was a teenager, and I loved it back then, and I just had a sudden urge to start all over again. So I did that tonight, and now I have weeks and weeks of more episodes to look forward to. I just finished Mariana by Monica Dickens. This is my favorite book this year so far. Wow, it was so amazing. Hi, Zeus. It is now Saturday and I'm going to try to attempt to not read at all today. I am going to my mother's birthday party, so I will spend most of the day at my mother's. This is the dress I'm wearing. How cute are these earrings? Focus. Won't focus. Basically, it's elephants.
Have time to keep up with the multitudes of people that your mother employs.
But one is a man and one is...
Today is Sunday and my hair is all curly because I've been out in the sunshine with wet hair. I would like to sum up a little bit about my thoughts on this week, because I did do 3 whole days of not reading, and then for the past 4 days I have been reading. Some days a little bit more than other days, so I guess that you could say that I have failed this week of no reading, but in my eyes I haven't failed, because I have gained back my reading pleasure and my reading happiness, which was the purpose of me not reading for a whole week. To me personally, this week has been very successful, and I have learned from it that I need some breaks now and then. Hi, Zeus. I need some breaks now and then from reading, just in order to maintain this reading happiness that I have. So I'm going to end this vlog right here. It is now Sunday afternoon and I won't be home tomorrow, so I would like to edit this vlog today and make it all ready for you to watch by Monday, hopefully. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Thank you so much for watching and happy reading. Zeus says bye as well. Hi, Zeus.